Denver's controversial flock cameras are officially gone. As of today, the company removed all of them because the city's contract expired. Denver police is already saying that's going to impact investigations. Here's Mark Salinger.
Denver just turned off and removed all 110 license plate car tracking flock cameras from the city. And there's nothing ready to replace them. Here at this intersection on Broadway, there used to be cameras. Now, they're all gone. Denver ended its contract with Flock after public backlash over privacy concerns and revelations the company could share data with federal immigration authorities. But even though the city's cameras are gone, Flock cameras don't disappear from Denver entirely. Hundreds of privately owned Flock cameras installed by homeowners associations and businesses will keep running.
I just want to make sure that everyone is aware that privately owned Flock cameras will remain because they are not contracted by the city, right?
Denver police can still access that private footage, but they'll need permission from each individual owner.
And if there is a private entity that captured some sort of evidence of that crime, then it's our duty to obtain that evidence and to make it part of our investigation.
Not even Denver City Council member Sarah Parody knows how many private cameras there are.
We don't know how many, but certainly hundreds and hundreds of private Flock ALPR cameras throughout the city. DPD can always request that information.
Denver City Council is voting on whether to approve a new contract with a different company, Axon. But even if it passes, the replacement cameras won't be ready for several more weeks. And there will only be 50 of them.
I do just want to put that in context, that this is not a tool Denver police had before 2 years ago. And the Denver Police Department has always had a very high homicide clearance rate, and it continues to.
For now, the 110 Flock cameras are gone. And at least for the next several weeks, the city has far less surveillance than it did just a couple of days ago. Denver police told me late this afternoon that license plate reading cameras are incredibly useful, and getting rid of Flock, quote, will have an impact on criminal investigations. They'll treat the remaining private Flock cameras that are still out there as any other surveillance camera, which means that they have to access evidence from the owner in a criminal investigation, Angeline.
And we heard the counselors talking about private cameras, but as it turns out, it's not just Flock in the city.
Yeah, Denver police has a small number of other ALPR cameras. Those are license plate reading cameras. They're at 6th and Federal. They have a couple of them, and then they have a couple others that are roving around on different police cars. But again, no Flock cameras that they directly use anymore from the city of Denver.
All right. Thank you, Mark.